All right, welcome back. Um, so I've cooled off a little bit. I'm not as angry at the Drangan as I was. We're gonna kill them with kindness because they took our planet, which is very rude. However, um, so what we're gonna do is we're going to, like I said, we're gonna improve the options for planetary upgrades. So this is our next thing here. You can see on the list is factory. So this is a basic production booster. I build a factory on pretty much every planet. That's one of the first things you do, right? So this is a theme with 4X. One of the first things you want to do is build production up so that all the rest of the production occurs more quickly. You know, if you're going tech and you just build tech buildings, but they take you 20 turns to build each one, you might only be able to do 3, right? But if you build a factory and each one of those takes 10 turns, now you're building more than you would have if you hadn't built a factory. I guess that's self-explanatory, but maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think another thing we're gonna do because of this is, I love it. I love it. What's our happiness like now? Look at that. We couldn't be happier. Celebrity? Yeah. So cool. I don't know who they're talking about, but that's awesome. What? It's like I mean, the game. Oh, who are you? What is going on? When did you get here? I love it. And I can promote her? Okay, it says can't level up until assigned to a planet. Oh, I can assign her. Where'd you come from? Alright, civilization by 3% or morale on the homeworld by 30%. I want her to level up. I can promote her now, I think. I do want her to level up, but I don't think there's a problem with putting her morale. No, you know what we'll do? We'll send her to the first. I think there might be a cooldown. As far as how quickly you can move her again. So I think I'm gonna let her just work for the government, and when we get our first first colony, we're gonna send her there. But we can at least level her up right now, which is awesome. I think. I guess not. Oh, because we don't have Prometheon or Harmony crystals. Interesting. Oh, I wouldn't want that anyway. Just or unless that's. It's hard to tell if that's a one-time 10%. I guess it would be forever. But anyway, I mean, 5 Harmony crystals is pretty late game. And 10. I mean, we don't have any Prometheon. So, what is this? I wonder if. Huh, okay. All right. So there's not much to do with her, but that's cool. I'm psyched that she exists. All right. I do want to build another. This thing. Now, what I could do, and what wouldn't be a bad idea, and one of the reasons we didn't get that colony, because you can see how slow our ships are, we could upgrade engines to get faster ships so that we can actually snag these before everybody else. But choices. So, all right. We have any idle ships? We're working on that. You're working. You're still doing 8 economy. We don't really have anything, so we could build this. Not enough food. I don't know why that didn't up our population cap. Oh, do you have to? Oh, it did. It did. Okay. All right. How do I get more food? I guess farming. All right, well, just keep making money. Let's rush something, because I need to spend this money. So money, it's like inflation. Money means a lot more in the beginning of the game than it does later on. So if I spend this money, I really hate the fact that I still have $5,000. If I spend this money now, it's going to have a bigger impact than it would if I spend it later. So let's do that, and let's get this going, because we're basically gonna drop another starbase somewhere in this region. Maybe I'll try to pick up that antimatter after all, so that we can push our influence. Because I'm going to show this guy what life could be like. Doesn't look like anything really happened. So this is a way to win. I'm not really interested in doing that, but, you know, you could ascend if you got all the ascension crystals, blah, blah, blah. It's more important just to kind of block people from doing it, and, like, that's not what I want to do at all, so. I guess we need that. Oh, we have somebody going there, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's drop this guy down here. We're going to want something like this, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Let's try that. Okay. So now we're moving along a little more quickly. As I mentioned, early turns are super important, and I feel like this... It doesn't... this is a big deal to me. Not only did I not get this colony, which I really wanted, because it's another serene colony, which would be perfect for me, but we also sent this guy, you know, down to about here, maybe like 3 or 4 turns, and totally wasted his time. It's just, it really set me back. There's my other guy. So... that's that. What do we got? I love this. I read this every single time. I love the flavor here. Alright, so that's going to give us that factory. I don't know if I'm going to put that on the homeworld. I got it for the next guy, the first one. These are... this would be, I think... so these are... improvements on, yeah, these are pretty specialized. I think this would be if we wanted to, I don't know. I'm not even going to go down that path right now. All right, so factory, research, growth. This is probably what we want. We're going to make our planets better. I'm not doing production, really. I'm not doing research, so yeah, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see the color coding helps you. You almost don't even sometimes need to look at anything else other than, okay, what am I? Do I need production? Do I need research? Or do I need growth, right? So that's what we're doing there. One of these days I'm going to figure out what that sound is. Maybe it's notifications going away. I don't really care, do I? One day I'll care. Okay, we're on a treasure hunt. I don't need money. Should I build another starbase? So this is more for shipbuilding, but maybe also for... we want that. What do we got here? We need this, I think. Didn't we need that on something? Some upgrade. Oh, it was for training that woman, but no, it wasn't that. So, like, some of these are going to start costing special, like, that costs Promethium. All right, that's the culture. All right, so it looks like Promethean, what was it? Promethean. That's probably going to be our resource that we end up using a lot of. I'm so mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I love you. All right, let's build another starbase in that case. Now you can see what I'm doing with the treasure hunt. So it's just sucking, it's just absorbing that leftover production. I always want something in the queue, even if I don't know what I'm building next. And we might rush this. Another grand? I'm okay with it. Are we making money? Obviously, that's going down. Starbases, I believe. Oh, we can see here, it takes 1 administration. I'm pretty sure there's a maintenance cost involved as well. I don't know if it's going to tell us that. But maybe there isn't. Ah, yes, there you go. So yeah, the more modules we build, the more maintenance this is gonna, the more it's gonna cost to maintain. I don't know if that's a 1-to-1. Is that literally $1 every turn that's costing me? So if so, that's pretty expensive. As you can see, my spending all day is just -3. So that would be, 2/3 of all my spending across. I can't be right. Let's double check that. Right, no. So they're basically... No, it is. My entire colony costs 1, and that starbase costs 2. Okay, so they're expensive. But, well worth it. So in that case, do I want to... Once I'm approaching break even very quickly here. So, do I want to spend another grand? I think I do. And then that's going to be the last time we rush for a little while. Because I just want to... I don't know. With 3,000, even if you're losing 1 per turn, even if you're losing 10 per turn, you can sustain that for quite a while. And eventually, I'm going to find somebody else's planet. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna establish a trade route here if we can. Actually, how come we haven't said hello? Ah, that's something we need to do. Do I have a scout ship? That's my closest scout ship. All right, well, hey, you. Let's go say hello. We're going to do that, and then we're going to launch this buddy. So that's one thing that, you have to pay attention to. This guy's been costing me money just hanging out, right? And I almost forgot that I had him. This little green thing tells you there's a ship that's hanging out on your planet. I did that so that I wouldn't have to listen. I wouldn't have to hit idle ship every single turn, right? Because I knew I wasn't going to use them yet. But the problem is you might sometimes forget that you have ships sitting here and they're not doing anything for you. So, I don't know. It's definitely something to be cognizant of. We're going to send him down here. I'm pretty sure he establishes trade routes. That's what it says he does, but I don't know. I don't remember how that works. But we're going to find out. I think it consumes him, and then we have a trade route. So that's going to be good for a lot of things. A little bit more money. Now, granted, it's a two-way street, so that will help this person with money as well. But money and influence is what we're doing. So, cool. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a bad... maybe this is a bad build to kind of teach with because it's pretty non-traditional. I would say I almost might take this just so that nobody else can. Because people will want to, even if they're not going for an Ascension build. They seem to do that. But what I was saying is I have a bad feeling I'm going to get here and this is going to be taken. I'm terrified. Should I grab that instead of this? No, I'm going to take that. All right, maybe we queue up another... What? Oh, maybe we queue up another... Let's build another colony ship. We're expanding too fast, I think. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we just unlocked some new projects with research. Although typically I tend to really just do treasure hunts. If we needed no wait, that uses hypersilicates. Oh right, so you can spend. So armor spice and Helios, I think these are only things that are going to be on planets. So if you don't get a planet with one of those, there's no other way to get it except through trade. So this is how you can turn something like hypersilicates, which is going to be one of the global resources, like like Durantium and Promethean, and you can, I think, I could be wrong, you can parlay those into other things, right? So what I was saying is I don't know if this is the best build to show how to play the game because I am doing a lot of non-traditional stuff here. Really, I should be working on. I'm super vulnerable. I should be working on. Maybe I need defenses too. But nobody hates us yet. These guys might. They're just naturally aggressive, so it's going to be hard to win them over. But we're going to try. But I guess I was going to say, if we weren't doing a peaceful build, what would I be doing? Well, I think I would be doing pretty much the same, but I would be focusing my, obviously my tech and my production. I would be ramping production. That's what I'd be doing. So I'm really not doing anything with production, but that would be kind of the good move, like this factory, right? So I don't think I need it. I'm good. I think I'm doing okay, except I'm still sad about that planet that we wanted, but anyway. Okay. Oh, I think I just saw somebody look like they were going to try to take that crystal that I said I needed to grab. What? Yes, please. Okay, so near our homeworld, there was an ancient recording device that was drifting for centuries. I wish I understood how we're gonna use its recordings to give us 1,000 influence, but boom, that's what we want. So I don't know if you noticed, but man, we just hugely increased our field here. What are you? Oh no! What are you doing? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh man, that's like, if I lose that colony ship, I might rage quit. That will set. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna lose that colony ship. I forgot about pirates. So can't really talk nice to pirates. They're just gonna do what they do. So I guess I need some defense. Oh my god, if I lose that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so sometimes you can make a leader. I think I'm gonna make a leader. I don't need any of this other mess right now. Plus, it'll be nice to have a leader that I can put on the planet. I say that, but I guess that's not the case. I think it just gives me another one of these. Man, alive. That is gonna hurt. Alright, there's nothing else I need to do with her, right? She's just hanging out. She's global. Right. Okay, so that's the difference, right? So if I had... Right, so a leader is less specialized, and you can move them around. But it looks like they don't really level up necessarily, so that might have been a bad move. It would be nice to have a citizen that's going to level up, but I don't really need the other stuff. Maybe I should have made another scientist. Okay. See? You see all this self-doubt? Alright, what we're going to do with you, we're going to take this Prometheon. And so let's see what part of the... I think it would be cool to kind of see how we're straight along here. Something like that, I think would be nice. Let's do that. Right? Let's see what that do. Okay. So we're going to have, we were going to have influence this way with this planet and that planet. And now we have influence this way. Well, we will with this starbase and that starbase. So I think that's a pretty good, solid start if I can grab that one, which I have a bad feeling that these pirates are gonna stop me. They're probably faster than me. Are you doing what I asked you to do? I think you are. All right. This is the spot to watch. Go away, pirates! Oh my god, I'm so scared. Alright, so what do we get here? Ah, that's perfect. We need that. Ooh. Neat. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Alright, so planetary conversion is going to allow us to terraform a tile into whatever we want. Alright, so now that we've realized we need some defense, does it make sense? Now this is so engineering is going to do things like make faster ships, make bigger ships, you know, make the components that go on the ships smaller, etc., etc. So warfare and engineering are hand in hand. Engineering, like I said, improvements to ships. Warfare is almost entirely weapons. So, unfortunately, you know, when you have an entire fourth of the tech tree devoted just to weapons, you can see, you know, there is definitely a slant towards combat in these games. So that's why playing a peaceful race can be hard, but I think we're going to start working on our ships. We probably should have done this like 100 years ago, because now I'm seeing that I could have had +1 move. That's another mistake I made. That's only going to take me 2 turns, but it could have dramatically changed how quickly we got everywhere, and it could potentially have saved this guy's life. You know, maybe I would have gotten that other colony. So you know, we're going to see how this goes. I might actually not continue with this game because I feel like I've made some pretty big mistakes, but you never know. I want to know if this is available still. Thank goodness. I'm glad we got that one. And I really hope we get this one. I mean, those pirates are chasing me down. It's entirely possible that I can get to the planet before they hit me, but I'm not optimistic. Maybe they'll forget I'm here. What are you talking about? Okay, cool. We're here. Right. Good job. So I measured that properly. Do I want to go one more down? I think so. Even though that's a dead planet, let's put our sphere of influence on it. Let's go one more down. Cool. I like it. No! Oh, it's not my turn. I guess that's what's going on with this movement stuff that I super don't understand. Somehow it's not my turn, so I can't build, but I could still move this ship. Because I just have to pass. Don't do it! Yeah! Oh wait, that's the other one. Okay. I don't know. I don't have any... Do I want to rename this planet? Yeah. Wait, colonize, yes. Yes, finally. Tell me about it. Jeez Louise. We're so behind on that. Yeah, that makes total sense to me. I love it. Cool. Win-win. That's a lot of benevolent points. Ooh, this is a good planet. I love it. I still can't remember what this little arrow means. Does this mean they were just built, maybe? All right, what's our production? Pretty low, because we only have two population. All right, so there's a couple things we need to do. Also, they're not very happy. I'm not sure why. I guess unrest, maybe because we just colonized. I can't remember. But we're really mitigating that with a lot of things, so we're in good shape here. So I know I extolled the virtues of going into construction very early on, so that's probably what I'm going to do. As you can see, if we wanted to, like, you know, get something crazy, it's like, for example, this, 79 turns, completely unrealistic. Even a factory at 8 turns is a long time, so we're going to do it. Actually, I don't think that's where we want it, though. I think we're going to want it over here. Right? Ugh. Yeah. Yes. We need to do some farming on our other planet. We have farms now. Okay. So we're going to pop a factory here. Ooh, cool. Okay, so this will be our little tourism kind of area. What is this? Maybe I should put... Yeah, I think I'm going to put the factory down here, because I don't know what I want to put right next to the capital. Right, because the capital produces everything, basically, as you can see in this little production list here. So you want to make sure that the improvement you build next to the capital is really what you want the colony to be specialized in. So let's put down a factory here. I think that's a good call. We're going to be done with that, and we can kind of forget that this guy exists for 8 turns. The next thing we want is some kind of population, because we need to be able to support more people on this planet for sure. And I think, does farming do that? Nope. Not sure, but that's something that we're probably going to be looking at next. Yeah, there. All right. Oh, God, I think we're going to make it. We made it. So pirates can kill your ships in transit, but they cannot attack your colonies because they're just pirates. Wow, I am so psyched that we made that. Fish. Ooh, this is cool. Neat. They're concerned about it. Okay. So we get that and that. Yep, I don't really care about any of these. Oh, I see. -10 manufacturing. I think it's worth it. Well, Oh, interesting. So basically all we're getting is benevolence points at the cost of manufacturing here. I don't think that's worth it. I don't want to slow down production. So we're going to be middle of the road here. Thematically, I would choose this one, but I don't think it's worth the cost. Boo. I think you can destroy these. Yeah. I could destroy this if I wanted. I think, yeah, that's really not going to do much for me. All right, so same deal. That's why we got the factory, was because we're going to need it. Wealth and influence. I don't know. Does that only boost it if it's a population building? Let's look at our other planet. Because that was one thing I was wondering. Is this actually working? I have no idea. I don't know if that actually is doing... Is that population cap? No, I think it just boosts... I don't know if that's doing anything for us. Maybe it is. You can't tell. I have no idea. I have no idea. So, still don't really know a lot of things about this game. But let's assume population and wealth. What did we say we were going to build this factory? This is good for wealth and influence. Almost doesn't matter. I'm going to put it down here. Okay. You can also turn on the AI. I never do that, but govern planet. You can. It's nice. So if you wanted to use the AI, you select this and then you tell them what kind of things you want them to do. I do use the AI in the late game when I have 10 colonies and I'm not trying to walk through and just build something on every one of them just to be building, right? Because of the waste of manufacturing. So eventually I will probably use the AI to help me manage that. Okay, so we need research. All right, what is this? Whatever. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get that. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're gonna build some defensive ships because we don't want pirates, messing with us while we're flying around peacefully. So we just increased. I'm not really sure how deep into this tree we want to get. We are gonna need hypergates. Hypergates are like highways, basically. So I think we will want that. Yeah, these are both pretty... I don't know. What do we got here? That could be helpful for influence. Influence? Yeah. Alright, so we got some influence and speed here. That's pretty good. This would increase production. We also probably need to... Oh, yeah, we need this. We don't have any tech. Now, another thing we might do... Let's see if we can trade for some tech. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. We can see... So, we're losing ground, as you can see by this arrow here, but... Right? Yeah. But I think, but we have a pretty good relationship. So they still don't know open borders because they haven't researched it because they don't care, I guess. Let's see. This was one that we don't have. Wow. Yeah. That's only going to take us 2 turns. Oh, yeah, I think they start with that. Wow. Okay. So, let's see. Right, did we want space elevators? Should have known what I wanted before I went in there. Yeah, but not as much as spatial manipulation. So let's look at that. Okay. What do you want for this? I pretty much just have money. Let's see. Alright. It's almost enough, huh? Hey! What? What? Why does it change when I click on it? Don't change. Why do you do that? What is happening here? It's just like randomizing it every time? So what, 800 wasn't good enough. Okay, let's do it. Cool, we're pleased as well. So that's actually gonna also increase, I think, a little bit. All right, we need to meet these fools. Oh gosh, I'm so upset about that. All right, so we've got 2 little colonies, which is good. Do we want to look at another colony? I mean, I can't imagine that that planet is still available by the time we get there. So maybe we go here, because this is going to be a problem. And we're already positioning ourselves to push it back, but I think that might be the move. We also need to know what's here. Who is exploring? Where? Okay, I guess, but get over here. What are you doing? You're just... okay. Okay, so... oh, the other thing about this is kind of funny, these guys, right? So they're seeking out anomalies, right? But by the time they get there, it could be gone. So a lot of times they just fly around and do nothing. Whatever. I'm not trying to manage it individually, so they can do what they do. Cool. Right, we want to build this. All right, so this is going to be influential. That's the idea here. And because of the fact that this maintenance is pretty high, we're gonna keep it to that until somebody gets mad at us. Until somebody decides maybe they want to take us on. But I'm really hoping to never have that happen. I want to keep everybody happy. Ah, you're so rude. You just want to fight. So there are 5 laser beams. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make our military ships just perfectly, where they're going to have, shields and then projectiles, right? So perfectly counter those pirate killers. What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't even know where this guy's going. Okay, let's see. Are you where you're supposed to be? Looks like it. This one is going to be a mining ring. And I think I'm going to... I guess not. So that's what I don't get. Sometimes you get the... I don't know. I guess so if it's mining, you can't. Or maybe I don't know. No, I have no idea. But that's what we wanted. So now we have access to Prometheon. All right. Let's do this so that we make contact with these guys. All right, so they're pretty aggressive right out the gate. But everyone can be bought. It's interesting. They have no technology. So let's just give them a little gift. Cool. So now you can go back to exploring. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right, we built this, we built that. Ah, our colony. Oh no, we did our colonizing. Should we kind of try to move more? I don't know if we have enough people. Or do we think we're going to grab this one? Yeah, I think we need that one. Who's supposed to be exploring over here? You, right? Bro, you gotta get out of there. Oh, not good. That guy's going to kill us. So we were running from this guy, but we just ran into this guy, basically. So, yeah. I mean, that... I don't know why he wouldn't just kill that scout, so I'm expecting that to happen. So let's check on... Jeez. Alright, well... Yep. I don't need to see this. Cool. Alright, I appreciate that. Was that actually helpful, or are you just being a jerk? Let's go see how they feel about us. Still neutral. Cordial over here. I wouldn't mind building this up a little bit. Oh, I can send diplomats? How do I do that? I want to do that. We need diplomats. What's this? Ooh, another approval relic. I wouldn't mind having that. Okay. That would be cool. Just like super psyched population. Still unrest. Again, I think unrest is coming from, possibly from the expansion we're doing. Alright. Let's see. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, right. We're going to build another hermit crab. Because I want... What am I doing with that? Alright, let's put that after the hermit crab. Should we rush this? That was $1,000, right? We're losing money now. So, I don't think that's a good move. Alright. What are we missing? What are we forgetting? Oh, we have ideology points. Dang it, we've had those for a while, too. So you can see now it's 20 points, where it was 10. Actually, no, we don't have enough to buy anything. We have 15. Okay. Cool. Some new uniforms. I love it. Alright, so you can see what I was saying. This is going to get pretty big. I guess it's cool. I guess it's helpful, like, and especially if you're like, okay, I only want to look at warfare, right? So you can see exactly what's available. But again, I don't know. This is. All right, I bought that. I forgot. Okay. All right. So this is gonna give us more moves, so we can more quickly respond to threats. But I still think we need just a touch more. Should we go defense? Yes, I think we should go defense. We're going to be more defensive than offensive, so let's do that. Actually, let's see if the Drengen want to sell us some research tech. No? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if you guys have any. Oh, come on. What is that? Okay, so lesson learned. Can't trade every turn. Alright, I guess I'm happy with defense systems. I think we could actually make our... Well... Yeah, let's not make our first ship yet. You guys are so annoying. I really wanted to know what was here. What are you doing? Yeah, that's valuable. Oh man, this is huge. We really need something right there. This is a cool little area. Alright. Maybe that was the same turn. Maybe you can trade every turn. No, because I couldn't trade with you. Oh, maybe because I traded with the other ones? Nope, can't. Guessing this is the same. Yep. Alright. Okay. I mean, this guy's susceptible to pirate attacks as well. Oh, right. So, let's see. What's going to happen here? Sweet. That was easy. Dope. Cool. Psyched. So now you can see we have a little trade route. And you can even... I love this detail. You can like zoom in far enough. And you can actually see the little buddies traveling. So cool. Cool. All right. Now I'm starting to feel good again. Okay. So... we're going to grab this. We should probably grab that, if that's still there. It's better than that. So this is why production is important. But, you know, let's see what it's going to cost us to move that along. Let's do that. We're going to do that. Okay. All right. What does that mean? This is weird. So it's just free points. You just pick basically which one you want. So I want benevolence because that's what I have the most of. So that'll give me enough points to unlock something here. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting indeed. That might be worthwhile, because I think benevolence is going to give us, you know, population. Oh, yeah, there's a description over here, right? Prominence. I think that's... yeah, that would be our build. And then there's research. So this would give us a missionary center, which is going to... I mean, 1 point per 10 turns is so low. When you're looking at... after I unlock this, I'm guessing the next tier is going to be 40 points, right? So 400... right? 40 points. Yeah, 400 turns for... you're not going to play 400 turns. I don't care about that. So I guess we're going to do this. Mostly, it's fully loaded. So, I mean, mostly for the free population. That's amazing. So let's do it. Unlock it. All right, and that means we can cancel this one. What does this guy do? Ah, yes, the hypergates. So, again, usually when I play, because I play kind of normal, I'm definitely making all my own designs. So far, I haven't really needed to do that. Because I haven't done any research into improving components on ships. So the stock stuff is exactly the best that I could do, even if I made it myself. Okay, we got a colony ship. Right. How far are we? Okay, so I guess we do need... actually, as I say all that, I guess I'm going to make a ship. So, as I mentioned, first thing you do is you pick the design, and none of this has any impact on the actual ship, but I like either this one or this one maybe for my attack ship. That's kind of cool. It's a drone. Yeah. Alright, and now we're going to put whatever we can on it. So like I said, I'm going to try to get at least one shield. You drag, you click. Okay, you click. A shield. And, oh, all I have is rockets? No, I don't want rockets. Okay, oh well. So that means we need to research. We want projectiles, so this is going to unlock basic weapons here. Right, we were going to try to trade for that. Let's see if we can trade for it. Now they're cordial because we're trading with them. And our relationship is improving. These guys... Oh my god. Alright, well, can't be friends with everybody, right? I will try to establish a trade route with these guys. I really need to be able to trade, yo. What's up with this? I don't get that. That doesn't make any dang sense. Alright. So, we have to... Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay, that works for me. So I don't know. So next, so you unlock tier 1 with these, and then next up you can start specializing. So it's really expensive to be good at every weapon and every defense. But that's usually what I do because I want a Swiss Army knife. The other option would be to fully commit to one of these tiers and have amazing weapons in one or two, right? I don't think I'm going to put any more money into warfare right now. I think what we'll do instead is we'll try to make our ships with their basic weapons better, right? So a couple of things are maintenance. I want to try to decrease maintenance, and I want to increase the amount of components that I can put on the ship. So I don't remember how to do that, but okay, so that's capacity. So that would be what I'm talking about. And then that's speed. So looks like we would want both. I think this is going to help us right now. So let's do that. I think I got that for free because I had research banked from before. I can't clean up these pirates because I'm not going to be warfaring. So all I can really do is hope to protect myself. So where do we want to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that looks good. Where's our colony ship? It seems so dangerous just to send this guy out into oblivion. I can't scout it. There's no way I can scout it in time. I'm not necessarily worried about pirates. I just don't think that colony is still available, but let's find out. What are you going to do? Okay. Cool. This is good. We got a new friend. Oh, this is a neutral faction, I think. So it doesn't open up a new diplomacy, but what can we do with these guys? I don't really know. I think somehow you can hire them, you can subjugate them. There's things you can do to them. They're immune to culture flip, which is interesting to me because that's my build. Okay. Oh, we had 2 Prometheon. That's awesome. I was wondering how I got 2. All right. Speaking of culture flip, I think we need to work on that. We need to start working on that. Actually, maybe we'll colonize one more planet, and then that'll be it. We'll just try to start taking these over. Yeah, I'm a little bit of at a loss. I think I'm going to pause so I can collect my thoughts.